On the hour, rugbyleague.com news. Brought to you by Thomson Reuters, the global leader for news.
Leeds hold a 12-6 advantage in the sudden death Super League playoff at Headingley against St Helens. It's 2-1, and those tries coming from Chris Hankinson in the 12th minute and James McDonald in the 28th, both converted by Jake Connor against St Helens. Quite contentious try to Johnny Lomax in the 23rd minute, converted by Mark Percival. Looked like Morgan Knowles may have knocked on and just kind of hacked at the ball after dropping it, but that was ruled to be a kick and play on by the video referee, and that has kept St Helens in the match to some extent. So half-time at Headingley in the Super League playoff, 12-6, it's Leeds over St Helens. Earlier, the first team into the Championship Grand Final will be the York Knights. They defeated Halifax 30-18 in a very entertaining match at the LNER Stadium. And Mata'ata, the centre, Toa Mata'ata, for the York Knights, he scored a couple of tries and was named man of the match. Ben Crooks for Halifax spending a bit of 10 minutes in the sin bin, but that really wasn't decisive. It was a great defensive performance, really, from Craig Lingard's men. So full time there at LNER Stadium, and they will, by the way, play the winner of Sunday's game between Toulouse and Bradford, which we will be broadcasting from 4 p.m. UK time on rugbyleague.com. But full time there was 30-18. That was York over Halifax, and half time at Headingley, it's 12-6 Leeds over St Helens. This is Steve Mascord for rugbyleague.com. Now with the rest of today's news, here's Jason Costigan.
Thanks, Steve. The Burleigh Bears are celebrating on the Gold Coast after defeating Rowan Smith's Norths Devils 22-8 at KO Stadium in the grand final of the Queensland Cup. The Bears up 10 points to 8 at half-time before keeping the Devils scoreless in the second stanza. Burleigh number 6 and former Broncos first grader Josh Rogers also coming away with the Duncan Hall medal. In the women's grand final at the same venue, the undefeated Brisbane Tigers 22-6 over Burleigh after it was 18-6 at half-time. In the QRL City Country matches also played at KO. In the men's, City beat Country 28-20, and in the women's, City also successful 20 points to 4. Staying with the women's game, in the NRLW, the undefeated Sydney Roosters have made it through to the grand final, the Chooks scraping home 17-16 against the Sharks at Gosford after the Tricolours led 10-6 at the break. And as for the boys, of course, all eyes on Brisbane Suncorp Stadium for the second of the NRL preliminary finals between the Broncos and four-time defending champions, the Panthers. Sunday's game at the Cauldron gets underway at 4:05 p.m. local time. The winner of that one to play the Melbourne Storm, who qualified first for the grand final after beating Cronulla 22-14 at Amy Park. And for Craig Bellamy, it'll be grand final number 11. Jason Costigan reporting for rugbyleague.com.